Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video was highly requested and that is a updated brow tutorial. I only have one brow video up which I done quite a while ago. I feel like I still kind of use the same technique, but obviously I've gone better at doing my brows than how I used to do them. And even though I use the same technique, I still feel like my brows come out different every day. Sometimes they're thinner, sometimes they're thicker, but this is pretty much the technique that I use. Now first I like to put translucent powder through my brows. This is just to mattify any moisture or oil that's in my brows, and I also find that this helps the product to hold better as well, so your brows aren't coming off halfway through the day. Next I'm going in with this mascara wand, or you can use a spoolie brush, and I'm just going to brush what hair I do have upwards, and this just shows me where my shape is. So I like to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in medium brown, and the eyebrow brush that I always use is the 31T brush from Inglot Cosmetics. It's really nice and thin, which helps me to achieve that very crisp line or outline. So I'm going to start outlining my shape, starting from the bottom, and I'm going to be moving my brush upwards towards the arch of my brow, then again on the top. As you can see, once I get to the arch, I change the direction of my brush to go downwards on an angle, and then I'll be creating my tip. Alright, so once I've outlined my brow, I like to go in and fill in the tip first. You can also see me making little adjustments. I'm just making my brows thicker, so you can kind of just adjust it to your liking. And don't worry about being too precise, because you can clean that up with concealer later on. Once I've filled in the tip of my brow, I use whatever product I have left on my brush, so I don't get any more product. I just use the leftover, and then I start feathering it through my brows. Now the closer I get to the front of my brow, I use less pressure because I don't want it to be dark. So just as long as you remember to feather lightly through the front of the brow, that's how you're going to achieve the faded effect. So then I put a little more product on my brush, and I start drawing little hair strokes at the front of my brow just to mimic a fairly natural look. So now it's time to clean up with concealer. I like to use my NARS concealer because it's nice and thick and really good coverage. And I also like to use the MAC Select Cover Up Concealer as well. Now I always use a flat synthetic brush that is rounded. No particular brand, just as long as it's flat and synthetic, they're perfect for cleaning up under the brows. So a lot of people always ask how I get my brows so sharp and clean, and it's honestly the concealer. So this is what makes my brows look way more defined, clean and sharp. I'm falling deeper tonight. You can also clean up above the brow. Most times I don't do this because I'm too lazy, but if you want your brows to be like flecking all the way around, then you can do this. Sometimes for the top I prefer to use a concealer that is closer to my foundation shade. So that is how I pretty much do my eyebrows every day, but as I said, they always turn out thinner or thicker every other day, but that's the same technique that I use. I hope you guys found this video helpful. Leave your comments, give this video a thumbs up, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye guys.